Yo, what up, Simmers? We back inside of the College Hoops 2K8 March Mode series. We got some college hoops tonight to watch, so let's get into it.
Hi, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel at the anchor desk with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Coming up on College Hoops Tonight, we'll break down the recruiting wars this week with a look at the top recruit signing, as well as show you the best action from around the nation. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Darden is a favorite to win this award every week, Greg, and he gets it this week. If there is anyone who doesn't consider him one of the best players in the country, just take a look at his last few performances.
As much news that happens on the court this time of year, there's also big news that happens off the court as well. Perhaps one of the biggest names to be floating around in recruiting made up his mind recently. The Nevada Wolfpack have to be considered the big winners in the recruiting wars this week. They brought in a young man whose talent is undeniable.
Bonfim made up his mind after months of having coaches beating down his door. And everyone involved in that program is whistling on their way to work today.
He's a high school legend where he grew up down south.
He's going to be a very important player for this program, Greg. Not only was he a tremendous player in high school, but he was a tremendous winner as well, and he'll bring that mentality with him. When you find a player that has the ability to score and defend as well as he can, with a bulldog attitude to boot, you have a major building block.
There was no shortage of excitement on the court in the past few days, so let's take a look at our games of the week. We had a pair of top 25 teams in an old-fashioned grudge match. Alabama defeated Georgetown.
It was a real treat to see these teams both come to play in what turned out to be a fantastic game. They showed us why they deserved their spots in the top 25. This was an entertaining and fun game to watch. Alabama was going into this game looking to build some momentum, and I think they did it, Greg. This win really impressed me just in the way the players carried themselves. They looked to me like a team that could really get into a groove and start doing some serious damage to their opponents.
Although this next contest seemed predictable enough, one of the best teams in the country suffered a severe shock to the system. USC overpowered Memphis.
Yeah, Greg, nobody saw this coming. Memphis is going to be knocked off their top spot after losing to a team like this. Gillingham was not going to be denied. His 25 points led all scorers. They needed an effort like that to get this win. He saw all sorts of defensive looks, but no matter what they threw at him, he handled it and handled it well.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.